Have you ever found yourself trapped in the narrative that life is hard? It's a story many of us tell ourselves, often fueled by challenges, setbacks, and the weight of expectations. This perspective can create a cycle of negativity, making it difficult to see the beauty and opportunities that life offers. Today, we will explore practical steps to shift this narrative and embrace a more empowering outlook. When we find ourselves trapped in the narrative that life is hard, it's common to desperately seek solutions by looking outward, searching for quick fixes, new relationships, or material possessions, believing that these external changes will alleviate our struggles. Yet, despite years of searching for answers, many find that nothing truly resolves the underlying issues, which leads to having the same painful experiences. Why is that? The truth is, the quest for external solutions often distracts us from the real work that needs to be done within. We become addicted to the emotional highs and lows that accompany our struggles, creating a cycle of seeking temporary relief rather than genuine resolution. This cycle is fueled by a chemical cocktail in our bodies: stress hormones, adrenaline, and even the fleeting pleasure of momentary distractions that keeps us locked in a familiar pattern of suffering. When we cling to the narrative of hardship, we inadvertently reinforce our attachment to these emotional states. The highs of temporary solutions can feel exhilarating, but they are often followed by lows that lead us back to the same feelings of despair. This cycle can create a false sense of identity, where we define ourselves by our struggles and the drama of our lives. And then we ask ourselves, why don't I see any progress? Or why doesn't God ever give me a break? This confusion is part of the hardship narrative and has one single purpose: to keep us more stuck in our familiar narrative. We may feel as though we are doing everything right, trying new strategies, seeking advice, and making outer changes, but still find ourselves in the same emotional turmoil. This sense of stagnation can indeed lead to frustration and despair, reinforcing the belief that life is an unending struggle. However, it's crucial to recognize that this feeling often stems from our own mental patterns and the way we focus on external factors. When we fixate on what's happening outside of ourselves, whether it's our circumstances, other people's actions, or even divine intervention, we inadvertently reinforce the narrative that we are victims of our situation. The reality is that our perception of stagnation is often a reflection of our internal state rather than our actual circumstances. When we believe that life is hard and that we are stuck, we may unconsciously perpetuate those feelings by dwelling on them. This creates a feedback loop where negative thoughts lead to negative emotions, which in turn influence our behaviors and interactions. When we adopt the mindset of someone whose life is hard, it's akin to wearing a specific costume that shapes how we present ourselves to the world. Just as a costume can convey a character's traits and emotions, our internal narrative and emotional state communicate powerful signals to those around us. When we embody the belief that life is a struggle, our body language, tone of voice, and overall demeanor reflect that mindset. We may walk with our shoulders hunched, speak in a subdued tone, or avoid eye contact, all of which signal to others that we are burdened or defeated. This nonverbal communication can create a barrier between us and the world, leading others to respond in ways that reinforce our narrative of hardship. For instance, people may perceive us as withdrawn or unapproachable, which can limit our opportunities for connection and support. When we project an aura of struggle, we may inadvertently attract similar energies, people who are also caught in their own narratives of hardship or situations that reinforce our beliefs. Also, people often try to hide these feelings, playing it cool in an attempt to mask their struggles, but this only signals inauthenticity, prompting others to withdraw and further isolating them in their narrative of hardship. This dynamic can perpetuate the cycle of negativity, making it even harder to break free from the mindset that life is hard. In this state of confusion, individuals may feel as though they truly are victims of circumstance, waiting for an external savior to rescue them from their plight. To break free from this cycle, it's essential to cultivate self-awareness and recognize the patterns that perpetuate the narrative of hardship. Instead of waiting for a breakthrough from the universe, individuals can start by examining their emotional states and the chemical responses that accompany them. By understanding how their bodies react to stress and struggle, they can begin to take control of their experiences. This journey requires a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths and to let go of the need for external validation. It involves embracing practices such as mindfulness, self-reflection, and gratitude, which can help shift the focus inward. As individuals begin to explore their internal landscape, they may discover that the key to transformation lies not in seeking solutions outside themselves, but in understanding and reprogramming their emotional responses. So here's a map of how to get out of this loop. 1. Acknowledge your feelings. The first step in transforming the narrative is to acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel overwhelmed or burdened by life's challenges. Instead of suppressing these emotions, take a moment to sit with them. Journaling can be a powerful tool here. Write down your thoughts and feelings about why you believe life is hard. This process of self-reflection allows you to gain clarity and understand the roots of your narrative. 2. Reframe your perspective. Once you've acknowledged your feelings, it's time to reframe your perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, try to see them as opportunities for growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can this challenge help me become stronger? Or is the way I'm looking at this challenge real, or is it just triggering a repeating pattern? This shift in mindset can transform your experience, allowing you to approach difficulties with curiosity rather than despair. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to the belief that life is hard. Start a daily gratitude practice by listing 3 things you are thankful for each day. These can be small moments of joy, supportive relationships, or even lessons learned from hardships. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life helps to counterbalance the narrative of struggle, reminding you that there is beauty even in difficult times. 4. Seek support. You don't have to navigate this journey alone. Reach out to friends, family, or a support group to share your feelings. Sometimes simply voicing your struggles can lighten the burden and provide new perspectives. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help shift your mindset. Engage with people who inspire you and encourage a more authentic outlook on life. 5. Set small goals. When life feels overwhelming, setting small, achievable goals can create a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Break down larger tasks into manageable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. This practice not only helps you regain a sense of control, but also reinforces the idea that you can navigate life's challenges one step at a time. 6. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises can help ground you in the present moment. When you focus on the here and now, it becomes easier to detach from negative narratives about the past or future. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, creating space for a more balanced perspective on life's challenges. 7. Cultivate resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. To cultivate resilience, focus on developing a growth mindset. Embrace the idea that setbacks are a natural part of life and that you have the strength to overcome them. Reflect on past challenges you've faced and how you emerged stronger. This practice reinforces your belief in your ability to navigate difficulties. 8. Engage in acts of kindness. One of the most effective ways to shift your narrative is to engage in acts of kindness. Helping others can create a sense of connection and purpose, reminding you that you are part of a larger community. Whether it's volunteering, offering support to a friend, or simply sharing a smile, these acts can uplift your spirit and counter the belief that life is hard. In conclusion, the narrative that life is hard can be transformed through intentional practices and a shift in perspective. By acknowledging your feelings, reframing challenges, practicing gratitude, seeking support, setting small goals, embracing mindfulness, cultivating resilience, and engaging in acts of kindness, you can break free from the cycle of negativity. Remember, life is a journey filled with ups and downs, and it's how we respond to those challenges that truly defines our experience. If this message resonates with you, please take a moment to share this video with others who might benefit from it. Your support helps spread positivity and empowerment. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content and leave a comment below sharing your thoughts or experiences related to transforming your narrative. Together, let's embrace the beauty of life, one step at a time. Thank you for watching.